Hey guys, Mappy here. So another week, another video. So it's currently 600 week. So we got another 600 suit which was Kahir. So I didn't really roll for that because I'm actually settled with my 600 suit that I'm using, which I'm actually surprised that I haven't talked about this suit yet because this is actually my favorite suit, and I think I have a lot of videos with using this suit. So without further ado, the 600 General, the heavy gun. So this is a this is one of the latest. This is one of the most recent um, one of the most recent miniature suits that they released. So this is one of the this is my personal favorite, and as I've seen in Reddit and in some Facebook groups, it's actually a lot of people's favorite as well. So um, I'm happy. I'm happy because the heavy gun is really reliable and effective, and it's cool. It's cool. So yeah, I kind of want to talk about it. So here, let's talk about it. So yeah, um, it's a 600 general suit, and on the stats is focused a bit on the range strength side. As you can see, the if you can compare the range strength and the melee strength, the blue bar, that's pretty much the native stats of the suit. So it's higher than the melee strength. So this one, it has a lot of weapons, and but it's not too much, so it's easy to cycle around, and it has decent range weapons, and it has the uh, typical recent suit melee, which has a saber, and you can pretty much use the shield to whack the enemy. So yeah, here are the weapons. Let's talk about them first. So here's the heavy gun beam rifle. So it's pretty much a standard beam rifle. Um, this one has one shot, and it one shot is a normal stagger. So yeah, it doesn't charge. Yeah, this is it. As it's written here, lack focus fire. But yeah, the normal shot isn't can stagger the enemy. So yeah. Then the volcans of the heavy gun is pretty nice actually. It has decent fire rate and stagger build up. I'll show you later in the training area. It's pretty nice because you only need, I think, half of the mag or maybe a bit less to stagger the enemy. So yeah, and the fire rate is pretty decent as well. So then the beam rifle rapid fire. So this is the other mode of the beam rifle, and it's pretty much a burst shot, three burst shot. So yeah, it's pretty. I think it has the same. Yeah, it has the same reload time as the normal shot. So this yeah. So I think six shots staggers the enemy. Yeah, so it has decent stagger build-up as well. I'll show you later again in the training area. So then the grenade rack. So this one's pretty nice as well because this is ballistic damage basically. So it has, and it explodes. So there's a bit of a splash damage. So yeah, so if the enemies are a bit close, it can actually hit multiple enemies. And same, the reload time is a bit decent, 12 seconds. Same with the other range weapons other than the Vulcans, which has 10. So yeah, then it has a flash grenade, which is good for jamming cameras and sensors, and it stuns the enemy as well. It staggers the enemy. It staggers the enemy as well. So yeah, then of course, um, same with the recent miniature suits. The shield can be used as a weapon. So, and it can deflect attacks, and you can hit the enemy with it as well. So yeah, this is the equipment set. This is the weapons. So, and this is the custom parts that I'm using. These are the custom parts that I'm using. So Pretty much since it's a range strength suit, um, I I stacked on range strength as well. So I have more damage to add more to my range weapons. So yeah, I also added the range specialized program so to give me a bit more kick, despite having the negative HP, which is fine. I mean, because that's where I decided to add beam resistance because as you noticed, most of the weapons here are beam weapons. I mean, most of the enemies will be shooting beam weapons. I mean, they're definitely ballistic, but majority will be beam weapons. So I stacked on beam resistance. So at least even if I have less HP, I can still a bit I can still absorb a bit more beam damage if I have to. So yeah, and then of course after that, just personal preference, stacking on thruster gauge as much as I could. So yeah, I used cooling system so at least the recovery is a bit fast. So yeah, then I also have the thruster control system level 2. So yeah, so pretty much I prioritized on range strength, then beam resistance, then the remaining is for the thrusters and the cooling system. Yeah. So yeah, this is these are my shortcuts. So yeah, as you can see, it fills up a bit of the slots of the shortcuts, but like you won't really be using this much the flash grenade. It's a utility weapon, but yeah, so that's why I put it on my square triangles because I don't usually press that. So yeah, so then these are the skills. So first and foremost, the flap booster. So the flap booster allows the mobile suit to glide, pretty much to glide and fly, which is good for positioning. Because since you're a range, like a range-oriented suit, so it high ground, as Obi-Wan would say, the high ground, go for the high ground. So yeah, this helps with positioning and stuff. Then the frontline support system, this is nice as well because it reduces respawn time. So you get to get back in the fight as much as soon as you can, if you have to, of course. But definitely, sortie with your team. Excuse me. So then, yeah, personal radar, so which can make you see enemy pilots on foot. Then high performance radar, so you can see a bit. Your radars have a bit more range. So yeah, I'm back. So yeah, then of course emergency evasion system level 2, which is very very useful, of course. And since it's level 2, depending on your thruster gauge, you can pretty much use it twice. So yeah. So yeah, fortunately this doesn't have maneuver armor, which I saw before that a lot of people were complaining about. But it's a range oriented suit, so you're really supposed to fight. You're supposed to fight with range, not with melee. So I get why this doesn't have maneuver armor. So yeah, it's fine. I guess it's personally I don't mind because I'm a range oriented suit user as well, not good with melee. So yeah, maneuver armor I don't really use it as much, but this has decent knockdown speed, which I will show you guys later in the training area. So yeah, personally, I really like this suit. This is a very simple and reliable suit. As you can see, it's a pretty basic, like the equipment set is pretty basic. And I mean the weapons, they're not too crazy, and the skills aren't too crazy. But you have enough weapons for every situation. And the skills are, you have the flap booster and the frontline support system, the high performance radar, and the emergency evasion level 2, which is you can dodge roll twice. So yeah, I mean the kit is pretty simple, but it's effective, and you basically have everything you need. in the battlefield. So yeah, let's go to the training area now. I'll show you the weapons and the a bit of, I guess, some combos I use for this suit to give you an idea, how to to move with this suit. So yeah, I'll see you in the training area again. Thank you. See you there. Hey guys, so we're back here in the training area again. So I'm just gonna show you the weapons and some combos that I use with the suit, the Heavygun. So first the beam rifle, the regular shot. So yeah, there's normal stagger, as you saw. Okay, I'll do it again. Then the beam rapid rifle, the beam rifle rapid shot. Sorry, the rapid mode. So yeah, so this is one. So yeah, as you can see, one press is I think 3 burst. Yeah, it's 3 burst. So yeah, as you can see, 2 burst shots, which is, I guess, 6 shots staggers the enemy. Okay, so now the Vulcans. So yeah, as you see there, 18. So I used I used 17 bullets. So 17 bullets staggers the enemies. This enemy, I guess maybe 15. Maybe I overshot the. But yeah, as you can see, I didn't even use the entire magazine and it staggered the enemy. So yeah, I'll do it again. So yeah, see, the fire rate is pretty decent as well. So this is good for pursuits, for pursuits or defending yourself if like an enemy is following you, since you can use it while using your thrusters. Okay, so now the grenade launcher. So yeah, pretty much the entire mag. Sorry, I don't know what you call it, belt, I guess. The rack, the entire rack, staggers the enemy. So this is good for breaking legs, actually, and when the enemy's down. This is good, aim aim to the legs and use this one. So yeah, okay, and now the flash grenade. So that didn't hit this. Yeah, I'll try one more time. Sorry. So yeah, that staggers the enemy, and that kind of for a second it like disrupts the enemy's vision and radar as well. That's good. So, okay, so now the melee weapons. So neutral, left swing, then right. Okay, sorry. Then right swing, and then now the back swing. So yeah, the back swing is like the usual, the regular Fedi backswing, as others would call it. So yeah, but the neutral is a fast thrusting motion, which is good, and it has a bit of a so not that much of a range, but it's quite fast. So yeah, it's quite fast. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good beam saber movements, I would say. Attacks. So okay, and now the shield. So same, it doesn't knock down the enemy, but it staggers them as well. And 1000, yeah, I think this is like a standard damage if I noticed it correctly. Huh? So yeah. Then this also has flap booster, as I mentioned. See, I can glide, but it's only level 1. So yeah, it uses the gauge a bit quickly because it's level 1. But since you can glide, you can pretty much position yourself, like here, example. Now I can just stay here, if I'm gonna now I'm on the high ground, which is good. Yeah, which is an advantage most of the time. It depends, but yeah, it's good because you see more of the battlefield and you see what the enemies are. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, see, yeah, it's a bit fast. Yeah, and if keep pressing it. It's not like the 700 Suits flap booster, which you can pretty much fly around pretty fast. I mean, you can pretty much fly around endlessly. Yeah, with a bit of management, but yeah, but still, it's useful. It's pretty useful, and not for escaping. So yeah, you can pretty much do that. It's one of my favorite things to do with this suit. Yeah, it's like in a way it kind of gives you that pseudo shooting while using your thrusters, I guess, because yeah, it kind of gives you that extra movement. So yeah, just like that, like pretty much. That's why the flap boosters are pretty useful for this one. So okay, and and the emergency evasion system is since it's level 2. Yeah, see, I still have a bit of thrusters left, so I can use it again. Other than that, I can do this as well. Oops, sorry. Oh no, not that. sorry, not that. And this roll then tackle, which is actually useful for time. So yeah, I'll show you the forced counter with the tackle as well. So yeah, it's pretty much like this. This is what I mean. Yeah, like that. So yeah, roll then counter tackle. So yeah, that's why level 2 emergency evasion system's pretty nice to have, especially with this one. So yeah, okay. Now I'll show you a few moves that I usually do. So a few combos. So this is one. This one is. So yeah, pretty much it's like the basic charging combo. You're closing the distance. Stagger the enemy first, then melee. Or I can just do this. Backswing immediately, so to knock down the enemy while they're still in stagger animation. That's one. The other one is this. So that's another one. I'm just kind of playing it a bit, just connecting each moves that I can. But pretty much just one shot, then use this one, and while it's building up, then the rapid, then single shot, then shield, then backswing. Oops. That's pretty much that. Then backswing. Because since I used backswing because as you saw, my grenade launcher was still reloading. So yeah. But other than that, the grenade launchers are good for when the enemy is knocked down. Then use them to break the enemy's legs. So yeah, it's a couple of combos. Maybe play around a bit. So yeah, this was pretty fun too. As you saw, the weapon kit is simple. It actually is similar to the old suits. It's pretty basic. Like it doesn't have funnels. And the skills are pretty straightforward. But the stats is decent, and because I think the strength of the Heavygun is its simplicity. I heard Fail Through say that before when this came out. Because since it is a simple kit, you don't really have to think about everything that much. So everything's pretty situational. So you just pretty need like good reflexes and good reflexes with this one. And you don't really have to think much. But I mean, you definitely have to think much in playing this game. But but yeah, I mean, it's pretty accessible. Yeah, because of it's simple, it's pretty accessible, and it's also good. Yeah, it's also good for if you're new to using flap booster. This is a good suit to get the hang of it, practice a bit. And other than that, since this is a very reliable suit, so majority of the meta suits right now in 600, you can pretty much face them. I mean, okay, maybe there it's some is a bit of a challenge. Like definitely, the Anse is still a problem, but you know, but you can hang with the Anse. I've actually beaten a few Anse with this one, and I didn't have much trouble. So yeah, this is a pretty good suit in my opinion, 600, and definitely good to have. If there's a chance that you have a chance to get this suit, if this goes on the banner again, or maybe you get it while you're rolling for something else, I strongly recommend this. 100% recommended from me. Well, I mean, who am I? I'm just regular player, but in a casual player's point of view, you know, it's totally recommended for me. So yeah, if you have this, yeah, I suggest trying it out. Trying it out. If you haven't tried it out, try. Definitely, this is a very reliable 600 suit. So yeah, okay. So now, I'll show you, I'll show you a gameplay video of this suit. So at least you have an idea how to use how I use. Well, yeah, at least have an idea how I use this suit in a match. So, and also maybe you can get some ideas and use it how you can get some ideas on how to use it as well. So yeah, personally, like I said, I strongly recommend this suit. So more heavy gun users, more fun, because grunt suits are awesome. I still believe that. I really like ground suits in Gundam. So yeah. So yeah, thank you for if you've reached this part of the video, thank you for watching. I hope I'm just sharing. I pretty much just want to talk about my favorite 600 suit, and you know what? Probably my favorite GBO suit. Yeah, this is probably my favorite suit in the entire game because it's just so fun to use, and I hope everyone have fun using it as well. So yeah, if you've reached this part of the video, thank you very much. I've been talking so much. I'm sure you just want me to stop and see the gameplay video. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for reaching part of the video. Please, if you like the video, please leave a like and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.
The catapult deck's open. Mobile suit team, sortie in sequence. Commencing operation. Suit. We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You can show me that mobile suit fits me. Beacon overtaken. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? The shield's been blown off. You okay there? Damage is building up. Watch yourself. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. We've lost an allied unit. The mobile suit has been destroyed. See you soon. You can shrug that off, right? Your shield's been blown off. You okay there? Enemy mobile suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. Receiving an SOS from an ally. This one's a pitched battle, but we're just getting warmed up. Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Bomb planted in the enemy base. An ally has destroyed an enemy. Lost an allied unit. Their mobile suit can't take much. The shop's got 2 minutes to go. The mobile suit has been destroyed. Fire is a go. See you soon. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there. Enemy base has been bombed. Keep it up. Shop's got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. Lost an allied unit. Beacon overtaken. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Enemy mobile suit destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Damage is building up. Watch yourself. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your legs are overloaded. Be careful. Time has run out. All right, we win. Hey, you were just...